Welcome back to Uncle Car's channel.
The forthcoming 2026 Audi Q3 is at the forefront of the imminent transformation in the small luxury SUV segment. Audi officially revealed the third-generation Q3 globally in mid-June 2025, setting the stage for its comprehensive market introduction in late 2025 and early 2026. The Audi Q3 is eliciting enthusiasm among industry professionals and aficionados because to its striking facelift, cutting-edge technology, and diverse powertrain options. The Q3, featuring a significantly restructured exterior, now bears resemblance to its larger counterpart, the Q5. The understated design of previous models has been replaced. This Q3 features athletic shoulder lines, pronounced wheel arches, and distinct creases. The split headlamp design, characterized by ultra-slim daytime-running LED bars positioned above bigger primary matrix LED bulbs integrated inside the lower fascia, is one of the most notable enhancements. The Q3 exhibits a more assertive and undeniably luxurious appearance, attributed to its newly designed octagonal single-frame grille, which is robust and flanked with sharp trim elements. The bold strategy in the front is reflected at the rear. Alongside the full-width LED light bar expected by owners, certain trim levels provide optional digital OLED taillights and an illuminated Audi insignia on the tailgate. Audi is not adopting a conservative approach and allows customization of up to 6 tail light patterns with optional lighting signatures, and the rear graphics can incorporate as many as 36 elements for striking sights at twilight. Measurements indicate that it is marginally larger than the preceding model. The width expands to around 1,859 millimeters, and the wheelbase extends to about 4,531 millimeters, aligning with the internal FJ designation in Audi's factory specifications. Aerodynamic improvements are evident, with efficiency-oriented drag coefficients reduced to around 0.30, attributed to revised fenders and airflow-optimized contours. The Q3's sporty appearance is accentuated by its factory wheels, available in sizes from 17 to 20 inches, featuring larger tires, 235 millimeters compared to 215 millimeters. Audi has entirely restructured the inside. The dashboard features an advanced twin-screen configuration, comprising a 12.8-inch center touchscreen and an 11.9-inch digital instrument cluster, seamlessly integrated beneath a unified trim panel. Android Automotive OS, which underpins the screen architecture, facilitates native app downloads independent of Audi's MMI interface. Significantly, the traditional center console shifter is no longer present. A column stalk regulates gear selection, thus creating space for features such as dual USB-C ports, cooled wireless charging, and larger cup holders. The turn signals and wipers are operated by a distinct multi-function stalk on the left, marking a first for the company beyond its electric offerings. Acoustics and cabin materials exemplify ambient innovation. Eco-friendly materials like recycled polyester Impressum fabric and Econyl floor mats, crafted from abandoned fishing nets, underscore Audi's environmental objectives, while acoustic glass on the front windows reduces road noise. The ambient lighting extends along doors and dashboards to laser-perforated illuminated strips, including 300 micro-laser apertures that confer a sleek, modern aesthetic. Audi enhanced functionality by incorporating adjustable backrest angles and a movable rear bench, thereby augmenting comfort and adaptability. The cargo capacity is marginally reduced compared to the traditional configuration, measuring around 488 liters behind the rear seats, or 17.2 centimeters squared, and can be increased to about 1,386 liters when the seats are folded down. Diversity in the powertrain is a significant subject of speculation. Initially, 4 variants will be offered in Europe: a 1.5 LT FSI mild hybrid producing 148 horsepower, a 2.0-liter turbocharged gasoline engine generating 261 horsepower, a 2.0-liter diesel engine yielding 148 horsepower, and a 1.5-liter TFSI Plus E motor plug-in hybrid with around 268 horsepower. The plug-in hybrid car is expected to have a WLTP-rated electric range of 75 to 120 kilometers, or about 47 to 75 miles, and will be equipped with a 19.7 kilowatt-hour battery capable of accepting up to 50 kilowatt DC fast charging. Speculation suggests a narrower focus in North America. Audi may favor the 2.0-liter turbocharged petrol with quattro all-wheel drive over diesel and mild hybrid variants, with the PHEV perhaps introduced in subsequent years. Hybrid adoption may be driven by zero-emission regulations and increasing demand for electric vehicles. However, the availability and affordability of U.S. specifications remain uncertain. Data from Canada indicates that the 2.0-liter gasoline engine paired with a 7-speed Stronach dual-clutch transmission generates 261 horsepower and 400 Nm of torque in all-wheel drive configurations. Meanwhile, the plug-in hybrid integrates efficient electric functionality with smooth acceleration. The technology exhibit is enhanced by advancements in driving assistance and algorithmic illumination. Daytime running lights have animated sequences for both activation and deactivation, incorporating 23 segment signatures on each side, left or right. Matrix LED lights boast over 25,000 distinct micro-LEDs to deliver precise dynamic illumination patterns. Handling and suspension have not been overlooked. Audi asserts enhanced ride quality due to an optimized suspension design that elevates both dynamism and comfort. Anticipated improvements comprise progressive steering and a sport suspension with optional adaptive twin-valve dampers. Near autonomy represents the further advancement in driving assistance technologies. Speculated features comprise an emergency help system capable of taking over if the driver becomes incapacitated, and a semi-autonomous trained parking assistant that can learn and reproduce up to 5 parking maneuvers at 10-second intervals. Lane change warning lights and attentiveness monitoring systems incorporated into the lighting signature are reportedly standard features. A gradual implementation is advised within the global deployment strategy. By October 2025, Q3 models are expected to be delivered to German dealerships, with first assembly occurring in Győr, Hungary, followed by Ingolstadt, Germany. North American markets are anticipated to have Q3 releases by early to mid-2026, but European sales are projected to commence in the autumn of 2025. Pricing forecasts indicate that the base model is priced at approximately 44,600 euros, or about 51,600 US dollars, whereas PHEV variants reach around 49,300 euros, or approximately 57,100 US dollars. The anticipated price for the base gasoline model is projected to range from $45,000 to $55,000, positioning it competitively against rivals including the Volvo XC40, Mercedes-Benz GLA, Lexus UX, and BMW X1. Speculations of potential alterations are prevalent, as is customary with any major transformation. The standard wagon may soon be succeeded by the Sportback variant, characterized by a coupe SUV aesthetic. Spy photos and reports indicate a more streamlined roofline and an urban-centric aesthetic. Reports indicate that the 5-cylinder 2.5-liter turbo may make its final appearance in European RS models, while the performance-oriented SQ3 and RSQ3 variants may retain their dedicated enthusiasts. Not every remark is tempered within this fury. Critics assert that the bifurcated lighting design diverges aesthetically from the traditional Audi identity and may be polarizing, with some likening it to the design vernacular of Hyundai and Kia. Another sign of the current period is that as Audi decisively transitions to electrification for new models commencing in 2026, many anticipate that this third generation may represent the final combustion engine Q3 worldwide. All new platforms introduced post-2026 are expected to be fully electric. However, hybrid and internal combustion engine variants will remain available until 2033. In conclusion, the forthcoming 2026 Audi Q3 heralds a bold new chapter for Audi's entry-level SUV range. The muscular Q5-inspired design, advanced interior, eco-friendly materials, and diverse powertrains from long-range PHEVs to efficient mild hybrids aim to uphold Audi's luxury reputation and reinforce the brand's dedication to electrification. Audi aims to ensure that the Q3 is distinctive both on and off the road, with special lighting signatures and a column shifter cockpit. The ultimate pricing, the reception of its innovative design elements, and feature availability across regions are the primary concerns for consumers. The discourse on the next generation Q3 will transition from speculation to analysis as the rollout progresses in late 2025 and early 2026. Prior to the conclusion of the combustion era, aficionados are eager to witness the introduction of Audi's Q3 Sportback, together with its predecessor icons, the SQ3 and RS.